Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty Meakin from Nao Nails. In this video, I'm going to be working on a tip and I'm going to show you how to do a monochrome heart. Now, you don't have to do a heart. You could do a star, you could do a moon, you could do anything. I'll show you how. So for monochrome, you will need gel polishes that are super pigmented, and the Urban Graffiti Serious Black and Snow White are super pigmented. And you suppose you don't have to do it in this colour, you could do it in any colour, but we're going to do it monochrome today because I think it's a fashion that goes through all the seasons and it never goes away. It's always trendy to be having monochrome.
Especially if you're a mime.
If you're a mime, definitely. Sometimes I do wish you'd mime. So I'm going to do 2 coats of Mega White. Not Mega White, it's not Mega White, it's Snow White. So what I'm going to do is get Serious Black. And I'm going to pop that onto some backing paper. And I'm just using that as a palette. And I'm going to use, so you can use a dotting tool for this or like a design needle. And I'm going to use it like a pen. And we're going to do a portion of the heart. So the important thing about this is to get these sides straight. So this one and this one, nice and straight. And it's quite easy to do with a tool like this. So with a dotting tool or some kind of design needle, because it's just like using a pen. So if you struggle with a brush, you'll find something like this a little bit easier to use. And then on the other side, this is where you need to use your imagination. Use your imagination.
Why?
Because you need to predict and visualise where the other portion is going to be. So this is going to be the outer portion. Now, if you've seen the thumbnail, you'll have already known what I'm creating. And when I say the thumbnail, I don't mean like my actual thumb. I mean the picture that comes up on the channel.
See, that's why it's easy for everybody else, because I haven't seen the thumbnail. That's why I'm confused. And everyone else will be fine.
Yeah. So we're doing the outer edge now of the heart on this side, because it's monochrome and it's going to be striped. So to get your straight line, you're going to push your product and draw your line. Make sure you have a little bit of product in front of the tool. You can do this with a brush if you want to do it with a brush. It's completely up to you. And I'm going to cure them before I do anything else. Then I'm going to come to this side. So now we're going to edge this part of the heart. So you'll see that the heart's going to come here and here. So it's quite important to do this edge first. your stripe's going to come down and up here. So can you sort of see it taking shape now? And then we're going to come up here. And we're going to fill that, and you can even get, because that's right on the edge, you can get your brush. And just paint the rest of that stripe. Cap that edge there as well. So you can see the heart taking shape now. Let's pop that in the lamp because I don't want to touch it. So if you were doing a few nails, so you've got, say you've got a full white set or a full black set and this is your accent nail, you could work on your accent nails on each hand at the same time. So now while that's curing, I will be working on my other hand, doing it stage by stage, because if I try to do it all in one go, I know that I'm going to touch that nail and I don't want to touch that wet gel. Then the next bit I'm going to do is here, and it's really important not to go onto any of the white that you don't want to be white, that you want to be white basically. So I don't want to push over here, I don't want to push over there. You've got to visualize these stripes. I'm just going to take a small amount of this gel down here, just so I'm sort of sketching out that line. I'll do the same with that one, so I know I've got that line there. And then I can fill that by just picking up some more gel. So now I'm going to do this part as well. And I know I'm turning the nail around, which is easy to do on a tip, but you can turn your client's hand around. Do not be afraid. Take control. So again, I'm sort of like sketching out this line, and then I can fill in. So just scooping up some more of the gel and guiding it where I want it. So I feel like I want that one a little bit more curved, so I've just got a detailing brush, dipped it in a tiny bit of gel residue wipe off solution and just curve that line ever so slightly. And then the last stripe will be black, and it will just be here, just coming off the edge. So again, like we did before, I've sort of drawn my line, and then I can take the brush from the bottle and just fill that in. You can always do any final adjustments with your detailing brush if you need to. And I'm going to pop that into the lamp. So what we're going to do now is top coat this. This is going to seal in the gel polish. It's going to give it a smoother finish as well. And it's going to add a gorgeous shine. So this is a tack-free top coat. So you haven't got to wipe any sticky layer off. Pop this in the lamp. So that's all set. Cool, isn't it?
Ooh.
Like I say, you could do any shape. You could even do letters. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Do your initials or something like that. That'd be good. There you are. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Everything I've used today, you know, the colours and everything will be listed below so you can easily find them. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.